In this lesson, we are going to cover unskilled attackers. In the world of cybersecurity, not all threat actors are going to be highly skilled or well-funded. At one end of the spectrum, you will find unskilled attackers, often referred to as script kiddies. Despite their limited technical ability, these individuals can still pose a significant threat to organizations and individuals alike. An unskilled attacker, or script kiddie, as they are often referred to within the cybersecurity industry, is an individual who lacks the technical knowledge to develop their own hacking tools or exploits. Instead, these low-skilled threat actors need to rely on scripts and programs that have been developed by others. These script kiddies often have a very basic understanding of how these tools work, and they do not have the skills to create or modify these tools themselves. Despite their limited technical skills, unskilled attackers can still cause significant damage using readily available tools and exploits to victimize systems with unpatched, known vulnerabilities. For example, many script kiddies have used ready-to-use tools to launch distributed denial-of-service attacks against organizations, as well as defacing their websites and spreading malware across the internet. While their attacks are usually less sophisticated, they can still be quite disruptive, particularly for organizations or individuals with weaker cybersecurity postures. Moreover, the sheer number of unskilled attackers can make them a pretty sizable threat since they can launch a large number of attacks against your organization. Many unskilled attackers are motivated by a desire for recognition or the thrill of causing some kind of disruption to an organization's network. These unskilled threat actors may seek to gain notoriety amongst their peers or the wider online community by defacing a corporate website or taking down an organization's networks. Some of these actors are also simply motivated by curiosity and use hacking as a means to explore and better understand digital systems. Unlike more sophisticated threat actors, unskilled attackers are less likely to be motivated by financial gain or political ideologies someone like a hacktivist would be. Instead, unskilled threat actors and script kiddies are often more opportunistic than targeted in their actions, since they tend to focus on easier targets instead of higher value ones. So, how do these unskilled attackers cause damage? Well, as I said, one way is to launch a DDoS attack. With a simple software tool like the low-orbit ion cannon, an unskilled attacker can simply enter the IP address of the system they want to target, and then click a button to launch an attack against the target. If the unskilled attacker can convince a few of their friends to join in on the attack, they can usually kick an individual's workstation out of the network without much effort. So remember, an unskilled attacker, also known as a script kiddie, is an individual who lacks the technical knowledge to develop their own hacking tools or exploits. These unskilled attackers are usually motivated by gaining recognition or the thrill of causing some kind of disruption. These attackers are unsophisticated and do not have many resources, and usually they have a low level of skill to conduct their attacks. That being said, if enough of these unskilled attackers get together, they could cause some serious problems for your organization's enterprise networks.